Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Total War Attila Western Roman Empire campaign. So, in the last episode, we concocted a plan to maybe get the Alans, or it's not the Alans, excuse me, the Vandals, on our side. So, up here we noticed that the faction that had attacked us, the Quadians, are pretty much decimated. They have a small settlement here that's completely undefended, except for whatever small garrison is there. And the Vandals happen to be in the province, or in the settlement area with it. So, if the 10th Legion here, led by the Emperor's brother Flavius Augustus, can take the settlement, we could immediately gift it to them and land them in this area. And that would effectively turn them into a settlement that, or excuse me, not settlement, a faction that we could potentially become an ally with. And that would be a nice little buffer zone for us. They'll really, really like us if we give them land too, so that's something that we want to do, and we wouldn't want to necessarily hold this for ourselves. So, I think it's a good plan, and you guys seem to agree for the most part, so we're going to go ahead and do it. And before we do that, I do have a couple new characters to introduce. I had to move some people around, so it's going to be a little bit confusing, but I'll do my best to explain. So one of the characters that have joined us is Titus Pullo. He is one of the generals currently running around in Gaul, escorting the Suebians who are sort of trespassing on our land. However, the subscriber who created this character has suggested that we might want to create sort of like an expeditionary legion to go help the Eastern Roman Empire. And so we're going to pull him off and maybe start growing him his own legion, or building up his own legion, so that we can do that, or if there's another more pressing concern, we might have to take care of that first. But we're going to build up his legion as like an expeditionary force to help out the Eastern Romans. Also joining us is Appius Labienus Odo. And so he will be our Iberian legion leader. We have a legion over in Iberia. He's not currently right now because I had to move some characters around. So he is going to get moved over there as soon as he is available. I believe he's still like in between. Maybe he's not. Oh, he is. Okay, so the little legs there indicate that he is being moved. He is going to basically take control of our legions in Iberia. And then Marinus Celestius is basically the former Iberian Legion leader. I had to switch the character names basically because he needed 3 names and he needed 2, so I had to swap them. He's going to become a governor like his original namesake was, and then he's going to take over the Legion. So I've got some swapping to do. Next turn they'll be available though. And so those are the 2 characters, or generals, that have joined us. Thank you very much to everybody who submitted characters so far. Congratulations to those of you who were chosen, and good luck to those of you still trying to get in. Just remember to stay active and helpful in the comments, and I will eventually try to get everybody in there. So, with that said, let's go ahead and do this. We should be able to just scoot right in there and take this. Actually, before we do, yeah, I'm taking these guys. So that's going to cost me 420. May as well. And then let's get in here and take this. That is not going to be worth my time to fight, so I will auto-resolve that. And let's just go balanced. So this will be ours. And then we're going to see if we can get them to take it. If they're really, really excited about it, I might try to haggle with them and get something out of it. Let's see, do we loot and occupy, or do we just occupy? I think we loot and occupy, because we're not holding on to this. I really have nothing to lose. So let's take that little bit of cash and maybe we can use it to recruit. Also our general didn't level up, but our legion did. So the legion has traditions now. This is like integrity, and this is ammunition and replenishment. Where do these go? So this is like this is more for like a garrison army over here. This is just straight up unit experience. Lower recruitment costs and better morale. I think we're going to focus on this tree because these guys are sort of on the front lines definitely want morale against barbarian kingdoms. Okay, so they're looking a little bit better there. Can you move at all? Because I don't really want you to stay here. We might take trespassing penalties for being here. Uh-oh. I did not notice that. The Huns were raiding them, and the Huns are probably going to try to attack us. I don't think that they would consider going after these guys. I don't know. Either way, let's jump into diplomacy. I wonder if the Huns would be willing to...
What you say had
No.
please my ears.
Yeah, they are just happy to attack anybody and everybody. So let's go down to the Vandals. And they're 9th overall, so these guys would make great allies if we can turn them. They are Christian, but they're Arian Christian, so it's slightly different, but they're going to be a lot more friendly to us than any of the pagans.
You have the ear of my people.
So let's see, we'll give them a region. I believe it's this one. Yeah. Moderate chance of success. What if we offer you a defensive alliance with it? No? Why did I think that was going to be the case? How about a non-aggression pact? No. Maybe... You know, let's try it after we give it to them. So this might be hard enough to get through on its own. Let's just see if they'll accept it, first of all. Okay, so that's a start. Now, how do they feel about us? They still don't like me, but next turn they will. Maybe we can pull off like a trade? Really? Okay. How about a non-aggression pact? No. So we'll have to see what we can do about this next turn. Hopefully we can turn that into something. They are going to like us again a lot more next turn. But right now they still have a negative opinion of me for whatever reason. Mostly cultural aversion and the fact that we're the Roman Empire. Is there anybody else that we might be able to bring around to our side? The Danians or the Irish Celts? Are you guys willing to trade? No. How about you guys down in Africa? No. I'm trying to be patient, but I might end up just conquering these guys. I'm just concerned that it might upset everybody around them. Let's see. How do you feel about those guys? It doesn't say. They don't like the Eastern Roman Empire. That's all we know. Do you guys like them? Because that might be an indication. Seems like they're pretty neutral. But these guys do seem to be on friendly terms with them. At least, like, moderately friendly. So, attacking one may upset the other. That's not something I want to do. For the time being, anyways. Is there anybody else we can trade with that we haven't tried yet? Actually, quite a few.
Welcome. Speak.
Nothing doing there. We tried you. How about the Scots?
Let me hear your talk.
No. Vandals, we just tried you guys. So that's everybody. Alright. Now I'm a bit concerned because my army is stuck outside the walls. Or, this doesn't have walls, but we're stuck outside the settlement with Huns right there. Can we hire mercenaries? I need everybody. Yeah. Hopefully that's enough to scare them off. Over here. Let's see. We got a lot of land to cover, don't we? Yeah, over here. Let's see. You are going to continue patrolling around behind the Swabians. And it looks like they can levy some troops too. Go ahead and do that. Because the stronger you are, the less likely he is to attack. And if I'm eventually going to get fed up with them and I might just attack them outright. It's just, I'm concerned because, again, if you guys remember, they're allied with this, or actually, no, these guys right here. So if I attack them, they'll attack me. And that could prove problematic because I don't need any more enemies on this front right now. And then Titus with the 30th Legion, I'm going to move you to Visantio. And we'll have you start building up a legion. I don't think we have enough money for anything right now. We have enough money for one unit. I'll probably wait until next turn for that. Can we do anything else? That might be the end of our turn. There's a couple things that say they can be built, but we don't have any money. Also, we need to hire a priest. We have plenty of places that allow us to recruit them. We just need to figure out where they're going to be best served and hire a priest. We also might want to use them to try to turn a couple of factions into allying with us. How much is this? 100. So I could upgrade all of you guys. I don't know if that's what I want to do. Let's do it up here because this army is in the most danger right now. The Huns are standing right there. Oh, you guys can't. Right, because they're not in our territory. In that case, maybe you guys. Oh, you don't have it either. They're already upgraded. Alright then. I guess Africa gets it. So you guys, congratulations. You are now Kamita Tensis Spears. I do not know how to say that. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this turn. We're going to see what happens between turns. I imagine it's going to be pretty ugly. Okay, so the Subians, I think I've been saying that wrong, have decided to attack us. I think we can handle this one. We have a pretty good army facing them and reinforcements from the local settlement. They have pretty bad units. The only concern I have is that they have quite a bit of cavalry and archers. So we'll need to do our best to dispatch those guys as quickly as possible. And make sure we protect our artillery. Okay, time to deploy. We're going to want to give our onager as much space as we can, so we're going to deploy along the back line here. And do something like that. Let's see, we've got a lot of skirmishers. Not sure what we're going to want to do with them. Let's see here. We're going to take the spears and we're going to spread them out pretty wide. And then we will take the cohorts and put them behind. What are you? You're heavy melee infantry as well. Okay, then we'll put you in the middle. Like so, and then the other cohort on the other side. Is that the right depth? No, it's not. I'm trying to make these uniform. Not that it matters. But it matters to my OCD. That's still not uniform. I think it was there. Okay, cool. Germanic band, you're going to take up the right flank. And then we've got a bunch of skirmishers. We have a bunch of skirmishers. Let's take you guys in loose formation along the front. Holy crap. Okay, that looks good. I'll put the hurlers in front of them even.
Warriors, spread out.
Just so they will be the first to engage. I'm going to put the other ones on the flanks. And hopefully you guys can protect us from... I mean, they're not going to do much against cavalry, but at least a couple volleys of javelins will do some damage before they engage us. And then we have cavalry. Where's their general? We can only see those two. Not sure how I want to do this then. I'll just deploy you guys out here for now. So I assume that's everybody. Pretty much. We'll lock that in. And I think we will start the battle. And we have reinforcements coming in from behind. Good to know. So here they come. Hopefully they don't turn around. What's your range looking like? Okay, right here. What are our options? We have regular shot and flaming shot. We'll do that. And yeah, go ahead and fire at will. As soon as we engage, I'll use the barrage. You guys need to like skirt the edge of the map or something. Do not want to draw them back there, otherwise this army is completely destroyed. Alright, so they're just entering catapult range. We should start bombarding them any second. I said any second. There they go. So who's your target? Okay. I would personally aim for like maybe this center mass here. But your call. I'm going to slow things down now that we are sort of engaged. And you know what? Hang on a second here. That is a huge mistake on their part. You know what? All three of you get over here. You guys start moving over there as well. Archers, yeah, you too. If they're going to leave their general back, we're going to take him out. Let's see, they're starting to send people out wide. People on horses, which is not what I like to see. Let's have you guys maybe split out here in loose spacing. Let's get you loose spaced as well. I'm actually going to have you skirmish with them. You're going to skirmish with them as well. You guys need to start throwing if you're going to throw. Actually, we need to get you back, don't we? So go ahead and retreat to here. You guys go ahead and start skirmishing with them. Let's see what happens with that. I honestly don't care if we lose those guys. You need to make a beeline for that general, like now. And they're starting to flank us, which is concerning. But that's fine, we can probably tie them up. Keep going, keep going. Keep them busy at the very least. Interesting, those guys are starting to break. Okay, you are going to engage them, I guess. Go on. Alright, so that could have gone better, but it could have gone a lot worse. Enemies rallying. You're going to go take out the general. You guys are going to join him. Join them. And in they come. So let's see. You guys are now engaged. They completely routed here, so you're going to have to help out with that. Let's have you scare the crap out of them and then jump in on that, and we'll get you here. Crap. I was hoping they could help us out, but unfortunately that didn't go over so well. Can you maybe skirmish with them or do something?
The men are broken and are fleeing.
How are we doing over here? Because if you can kill the general, we'll be pretty well off. Let's have you pull out. Come on, come out. And then hit him. If he dies, I think the rest kind of falls into place regardless. I could be wrong, but as long as we can hold, we might be alright. You guys need to engage somebody, if you don't mind. And could you maybe kill them a little bit quicker? If they can free themselves up, we can destroy these guys pretty easily. Maybe I'll take one. Do I have you selected or what? I can't tell. You get after them. Cool. Time to go. Every one of you needs to pick a target and get after him. And yeah, I mean, it's messy, but I think we can pull this one out. The general's dead. They're going to start mass routing. All of their range units are about to get hit by cavalry. It's just a matter of breaking the infantry here. A lot of them are already wavering, which is a good start. Hopefully you both are fighting there. Actually, go help the general with the cavalry. I don't want to lose the general on accident. Get after them. You guys can come hit them in the back or something. I'm surprised they held so long. The brigands, huh? Do I have Do I have some of those? I think I probably did and they got killed. But yeah, that's the end of that.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Should we end it here or should we pursue him a bit? I think we'll just end it here. Alright, so it was a close victory, but they had a better army than we did and more men, so it was good that we were able to win that. We only really lost like the garbage units that we had basically drafted from them anyways. I'm going to take the unit replenishment because they're not done, but next turn we can probably wipe them out completely. Since they attacked me, I don't know if that engaged their ally or not. I'm hoping it didn't. So we might be okay on that front. But either way, you know, we have to deal with them now. Alright, so sure enough, the Huns decided to attack us. Pretty glad I bought those mercenaries now. For some reason it thinks that we are going to lose this. And that makes me a bit nervous because we do outnumber them pretty considerably. So we are going to have to fight this one. I guess we will run this episode a little bit long. And I'll probably have to cut a lot of this fight anyways because I think it's going to be a lot of waiting. But we'll fight them. I think if I retreat, they're just going to run me down again anyways. So I'm hoping if I fight it here, we might get some of the settlement in the map. Anything that can hamper their movement is going to benefit me. So let's try it. If we lose the Emperor's brother and our best general. And obviously Licinius is not going to be too pleased with that. So let's get in it. Alright, so this doesn't look too promising for us. This is a very wide open map. So I'm going to do some cheese mode stuff. And I think I'm going to deploy in the corner and basically back my party up against here so that they can only attack me from one facing, because otherwise they are just going to outmaneuver the hell out of us and we're going to lose. So at least this way we have a chance, but I don't think it's going to work out too well regardless. So the cavalry is just going to sit in the corner. They're probably going to hide the whole fight. You know what? Maybe not. I'm going to put them all the way over here and deploy everybody else in this corner. And we'll see if maybe they can come in and cause some trouble later on. In the meantime, let's get you guys. No, I want you in the back. So you there, you two across here. Then we'll probably do the two cohorts and the general's unit there. I'm not sure where the pikes are going to fit in yet, so let's just kind of make them a real thin line for now. Then we'll do the 3 border guards. And then you guys are going to be like our buffer unit. If they die, I could not care less. So that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and start the battle, and then I've got to move them around a bit. So I'm going to cut here and get sort of situated. And then we'll see what they decide to do. I'm going to try to keep my cavalry free, and maybe we can... We can't snipe the general. He's going to take out that unit, no problem. But maybe later on we can use them to harass some of the ranged ones or something. I don't know. Every little bit will help, I guess. So I'll see you guys in a minute or two. Okay, so we're sort of set up. They're pretty much on us already. I'm going to get everybody into testudos that can, because they're going to rain arrows on us with their mounted archers. Unfortunately, the pikes cannot cover themselves up, so hopefully they don't get completely decimated. But we'll see. You guys get situated. I think I want you a little bit closer to the border guards, just because they're going to take the brunt of the assault. I want them right behind to help engage, because they're going to get completely destroyed pretty much right out of the gate. Come on, quickly now. Come on, why are you stopping there?
The enemy is going for our general. Protect
Damn it,
him.
get back. Whatever, that works. Alright, and here they come. So I'm going to slow things down just to get an idea of what's happening. Fire arrows are coming out. Can you hit them? No. You might be able to hit them, though. Go ahead and let it loose. We'll see how we hold up. can you maybe help them out? And you can get in there as well. You should be engaged with them. Don't know what to do with the pikes. I guess I'll throw the pikes in. They're only going to be useful against the melee cav anyway, so let's do our best to kill them now. What's taking you guys so long? Get in there. General, can you maybe throw some morale on those guys? That would be useful. Do we commit everybody? I guess that's the question. God, you're taking so many losses. Just get in there. Let's get you guys into the fighting as well. Yeah, I'm just going to commit everybody. At this point, there's no reason not to. Let's move you guys up a little bit closer. And you continue to do what you're doing. Target them. Let's see. Levies. Get on those guys. Here comes the general. Let's see if we can't kill him. So everybody on that guy. Let's get you over there as well. We got one to break.
Enemy units have been rallied.
They're starting to rally. Ours are starting to break. That's a bad sign. Let's see. I guess I'll speed things up again now that things have sort of stabilized. You're starting to break. I don't know why pikemen are breaking against cavalry, but it's happening. We did do some serious damage to the general, though. Oh boy, we're breaking left and right. This is not good. Come on, get in there. Let him have it. Let him have it. The general's holding in there, but he is not equipped for fighting cavalry. We broke one. Can you guys maybe help out over here? I don't know what the hell you're doing, but get in the fight. Okay, that one's completely destroyed. Go after him. See what you can do. You know what? Both you guys get after him. I don't know if it's even going to matter, but we're going to try it. Just do whatever you can to kill the general. If the general goes, we have a chance. Otherwise, we don't. Get back into Studo if you know how. Imagine very few of you do, but we'll try it. What you guys doing? Get over there. Okay, my pikes are back for however long. Let's see what they decide to do here. Looks like they're gonna charge us. Yeah, come on, get on them, get on them. General, not sure what to do with you. Stay into Studo for now. And start moving up, actually. Actually, no, don't do that. Both of you, get after him. I need you guys to kill him if you can. Actually, get after them. See if you can skirmish with them a little bit. We got the general. Okay. So now it's just a matter of breaking them. That's going to be a pretty tall order. Especially with our general breaking. Let's see if that worked. I think it did. Run this way, run this way. See what they decide to do. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. We can do this. Just pin them. All we gotta do is tar pit them. Go, go, go. General, you have to hold.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
I don't know if the general died or not. I didn't see it say that he died.
The men's resolve is failing.
But I think we're gonna lose here. Even though we should be able to win this, the general falling probably, or no, not even falling, just fleeing. With the general fleeing, I don't know that we can pull this out. Which is a shame, because we should have won that. Alright, so I think it's gonna kill us off, even though the general survived, and we actually did a lot better than they did. They didn't lose as many as we did, but they have like less than 300 left.
At
So
your
he's
command.
dead. I
Journey
assume.
completed.
Okay, well, we can do this again. This video has gone on way too long though, so I'm going to cut it here and we'll try to salvage this in the next episode. They are fighting with a brand new general because of course we killed the other one. And other than the mounted bows, they don't have a whole lot to throw at us, so we're going to turtle as best we can and see what happens. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I had a great time playing some Total War Attila with you, and look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.